Bald! Bald! Bald, 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 bald,
Bald?
bald.
Oh.
He's bald. Hello everybody, welcome back to Exploring Freedonia Season 5, Episode 116. The first episode of Season 5, and Jenny is just welcoming us in chat with his age-old message. Anyway, say hello, Jimmy.
Hey guys.
Anyway, we are here for the first episode of Season 5, and we are going to start, I don't want to call it a new tradition, because I don't know how many more seasons I'm going to do, but we're going to revisit Spawn. I don't get the chance to explore Spawn that often, as stupid as that sounds with how much time I spend on the server, but I'm always out in the newer reaches, you know, in the big cities or the new builds. A lot of the time, we don't even get to experience that much of Spawn, so... Like, you've been stuck in Navarro, like, all the time, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't really go out of Navarro these days. Kinda trapped there.
And I kind of get that. I mean, I have projects all over the place, so I'm at least getting out a little bit. But how often do you actually just come to Spawn? And something I've noticed more and more over time, especially since I joined the server, Spawn real estate is not as easy to come across. In fact, even the visitor center is like twice the size of the old one or something.
Yeah, I mean, it is... I wasn't around for the old one. I've seen, like, your old...
It was small.
It's tiny.
They put it like this. They cut out, like, half of the tree farm, or, like, 2/3 of it, just to make room for it.
It's
But anyway.
Tree farm's pretty unnecessary, to be honest.
Hey, Jimmy, guess what?
Uh-oh. No! No!
This is Sparta!
Ah!
This is Sparta.
I'm gonna shoot you on the way down. Oh,
I'm already down.
Lag. Lame. I'm gonna get you back for that.
I love how they've kept all the pride flags up. I appreciate that. Especially this one right here. It's beautiful. Actually, I'm curious,
No
how often do
bias.
they even update
Maps?
this map? Yeah.
There's nothing major that I see that looks like it's missing.
I'm just curious how often they update it.
I feel like there's a few spawn towers to see.
Speaking of, that's new. That is new. That is very recently new, because that
Yeah,
was
no,
not
that's
there recently.
Bustus's. He somehow
thing?
got away with this. Come see.
I mean, I ain't complaining. I can get through in the top. What the fuck is that armor stand?
Just don't read this.
It's a spawn nut. Oh no, not the map art.
Oh god, it's diapered.
Oh
So,
no.
God.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Somebody
No.
has been building those all over Spawn.
Look in the.
And
Scar,
I-
look in the chest. Just check the name of the items.
Pizza Hut. Yep.
I don't know if
Okay.
that was him or...
Inside separated, because I don't like the inside. I actually really like that build. No shit. I mean, it is. This is the guy who built Ryland after all, but it's a very nice looking build.
It's cute. I like it. I don't know how the admins were okay with it, but honestly, I'm not complaining. It is really cool.
I mean, that's Spawn in a nutshell. It's one big territory battle. I believe I've shown my Spawn house, but I do want to go this way and
Scar, look at his skin.
Whose skin? What, did he take off his
Outboard
armor?
bag skin. He took off his armor.
It's just a black skin with a paper bag on his head.
I know. I don't know why it's so funny.
Oh my god. I once built something here. There's a tiny hut here now. This is where I first
lag
deposited.
monument?
No, this is where I stole the spawn squid the first time. And now somebody's built it. This is what I mean, like, this would not fly anywhere else in the server because it's touching this build. But somebody got away with it.
Yeah, spawn.
I
is
could
like...
probably build a tiny thing right here and nobody would care. Like a tiny stand. And nobody would care. Bronco Tower's spawn tower. I feel like I built a lot in Spawn, but I feel like I'm missing, like, I could do 1 or 2 more builds here. Right here.
Oh, look,
Somebody claim this hill.
sign.
Okay,
Oh,
straight
yeah.
up, this real estate right here, this is a lot of real estate by Spawn standards.
There is like this tree does look kind of custom though, so yeah, I
Tree.
think there is. This is fine though, right?
I would like to show you something, actually. That's kind of annoyed me.
Subscribe to Verico post.
Take that. Take that.
Oh, I didn't mean to say no to you.
Oh, you said I didn't even hear you say no.
No, I put no on the sign.
Oh, what's Spawn gonna look like 5 years from now?
Probably like way too overcrowded. It'll probably be a mess.
Like I come here every time and I'm like I can't think of how the more crowded this is gonna be.
Also, to be
So,
completely honest with you, I have
yeah,
no clue where you are. I'm
that's
still at the
fine.
bench.
I think I went
Melon Beacon. Oh,
I went
yeah,
southeast a little bit.
Oh yeah, you didn't
Chicken
go
coop, please keep gate closed. Oh well, there's a spawner in there, and there's no grass blocks in there. So guess what? No chickens can spawn in there.
This is the biggest waste of a spawner I've ever seen.
It really is.
You get like 9 diamonds out. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Oh, I actually really love this build. This mountain here.
Oh, that is cool. It'd be a shame if somebody like built something in block.
I don't think
Oh,
you
no,
can.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
and craft more
these flowers
terraformed
and
hills. You cannot build here, staff.
This is cool.
It
Why
is
did we
very
made
cool.
this?
I don't know, but it probably is one of my favorite builds, and this is like a good 2010 build right
Oh, like
here.
I have been east to spawn. I've been like a very specific area east.
Oh, hold me, wait.
and,
There actually is a fair amount of real estate over here. Right here. Of course, people put a bunch of flowers down, so you probably still can't build here. I don't think I've ever been on this side of spawn.
I was at Jenny's Club.
What's this place? It's like some... Oh, God. Oh,
Very work in
God.
progress.
No, not a work in progress. Looks like an old mine shaft. Tree indeed. Top tree. What the fuck is this? This tree with mushrooms saved me from death, M-Tran. What?
Oh, creeper.
I'm going to commit arson. Ooh, what? I'm going to commit arson. Oh, whoa.
Oh, Lord. I feel like I have to contribute.
Yeah, that's another thing about... Spawn is basically just like a giant fucking museum, and I love it.
It's like a big excuse to just spam sign.
Take that, Newport. Spawn's the real museum. What it
MCO
is.
politics already.
MCO Politics. Season 5. On info. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
New series coming soon.
Oh, God, no. I have enough series going on. What's going on?
Oh, Kenny from South Park, yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
jukebox sat here since before the club was built. When Uncle found it in the area, he knew it was... Oh, no. Is this the club right here?
This is the club, yeah. He gave me a tour one time when he was like super wasted on.
Oh, this is actually a... Oh, this is actually a big area.
It's huge. It was like his magnum opus for like the longest time. I think it still
Really?
is.
This is his magnum... Okay.
Not the... No. If you see the newer bits, it's actually really nice. And he has like
how
his
big
whole
is
litter
this?
box. He has this litter box thing.
Oh,
Like,
no.
His room 101. You know what I'm talking about? With all the band player heads.
Ah, ew. Oh, hey, there's a little chest down here.
It's pretty cool. Like it's an
Empty.
interesting area.
Oh, God, this place is huge. This is too big. This is too big. I'm not here for the back rooms. That's next episode. Let's go.
All right, I'm coming.
What is this, like, power beam? Oh,
Once
I
you
think
see a
it's
weed room, it's probably good. I think you just missed it, but if down the
Oh,
room.
it's a Mori. We got a Mori over here. And Russian.
Oh,
I'm sorry, this is going to be very mean, but this is like, okay, let's build like it's 2011 using 2017 blocks.
accurate. This kind of looks like a.
I'm sorry, that's mean.
This looks like someone was building a Christmas.
They're building something, but it's empty. There's a lot of mountainside space here, too.
Oh yeah, there's.
I take back what I said. There's a fair amount of spawn real estate
Check
left.
out Ginny's. Look at his thing right
Statue?
here. The hive. Yeah, he signed my name on one of the pumpkins. I think
I was looking at the Jenny statue.
it's called the hive.
The beehive.
Yeah. Oh, me, Luigi, and
Ask Jenny to place a jack of you. Is he here? Jenny?
yeah.
Can I get a jack?
You might have to tell him we're at the.
I'll wait for his response. I want to see him just no context. Can I get a jack? Should I just start calling him Genny for the whole video? Guinea. Wait, Luigi? Oh no. Frickin' Luigi.
Yeah, this was a while ago. This was back in June, I think, or July.
Jenny! Fucking Jenny!
Actually,
I'm not gonna wait here for too long, so I'm gonna say his name probably one more time if he doesn't respond, and I'll just say.
I don't know what's he's
wanna
up to.
I
He's
want
kind
a
of
jack.
ignoring chat.
Yeah. I want a jack! I'll be honest. That's kind of mean and Spawn to just terraform land and say, all right, this is mine now.
Oh, I see you now. The blue
That is
name does
kinda-
make it a lot easier. I don't
What
really have
is
jump
this?
to, so it's a
This
little
looks like
difficult.
I built it. This legit looks like I built it. Spawn fight clip. You will need Lord of the Shadows to open this. I don't think I do. It looks pretty open. Guess the song game show?
And it's Melonhead Kids. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You make the most inactive mod?
He has like 50 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. No, there's no
And,
way.
and that's his
Oh
only
my
username.
god. What? No, that can't be right. There ain't no freaking way he's mod and only has 57 hours. There's no way. It was a different account, but that's like
Maybe, yeah, either a different account or his
Oh.
hours got up.
ancient player base. Please be respectful.
What if
of
he
it.
was that mod?
Come west.
I spot.
Right here.
That might have been what might be the same person.
This, I'm curious.
Ancient player base. Please be respectful.
Ancient player
Whoa,
base.
this does look pretty.
New Waves baseboard.
This looks pretty.
Hey, at least it's a real place.
This is cool. This is what I like about Spawn. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really
Really?
like my spawn home.
Yeah, that's nice. It's like a good spot too.
I've never been on this side of spawn. I'm always on the other side of spawn. I'm never over here.
Yeah, I'm always on the west, or the south, not the east.
Oh. Oh, that looks cool. You know what? I feel like I'm growing to appreciate Spawn more because it's kind of like this melding pot of all these different styles and stuff.
Yeah,
And like just this
that's how I
birch.
feel.
You don't see stuff like this anymore. And actually, this is straight up why old terrain rules compared to new stuff, or well, compared to this era of stuff, like 1.12 era. It's
Yeah, 1.12
it's
is
the
kinda
it's the
boring.
it's the verticality. It's not just 1.12. It's like 1.7 all through 1.12, like 1.15. Like the verticality of the older days was amazing, but it's like they completely lost that until 1.16, and that's why I like 1.16 so much. It's just because there's so much verticality again.
Yeah, I still think I like beta terrain a lot though. Beta terrain.
I do
really
love
early.
beta terrain. That's what I mean.
Like-
Because of how vertical and unique it was, and then it just became like bland. It was hard to find like creative. It's like we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of the one and only lag monument.
It used to be there.
Yeah, right where that giant tower, and then it just got removed one day without warning, and it's like, I mean, I get it was an NFE build, but it's like, you could at least give me a heads up. And no, they didn't even move it; they just got rid of it.
The books.
They probably
were
thought it was a
made
chunk error.
There used to be books. I think they were made by like Vexen or some. I have no idea how to say that town name, but it does have. I do know that much.
Do I
never
need to build a
used
mood embassy in Spawn?
Not.
I really don't think I do.
It's
Just
kinda
imagining a
pointless.
floating moon cube. That'd be cool though. Like imagine like the penthouse of the Western Waters HQ, but it's just a cube and a lot smaller.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You know, I honestly think the north area of Spawn is probably
Probably the most what?
interesting. It just has like the most mega projects and stuff.
Well, I love how just everything spills out this one. Spawn is like, it's such an underrated location, straight up. I do want to show you
That
One of
just
my-
sounds really funny.
what
Spawn's
does.
underrated.
It is.
Spawn is. Yeah, no, people never really like appreciate it for.
When like, because once you leave Spawn, there's always this big conversation about like, Far Harbor. Oh no, I remember that. Such a
Far Harbor.
waste. It's just such a
What is it?
waste of a name. I'll explain it in a minute. But there's always this point of like land territory is such a pain in the ass because you have this really cool idea for a place and you want to build there, and all of a sudden somebody's built a town right next to it, or somebody's built something really offensive right next to it. And I feel like in a way there's always going to be that problem, but land is kind of where it's accepted and almost expected. Or not land, a spawn. People are just going to build like kind of on top of each other, and in a way I feel like it creates a very unique environment you really don't get anywhere else on the server, where it's like, I mean, everybody, it's crowded, yes, but it's kind of cool because you just get to see everybody's like, it's like if you see the monument at spawn where like everybody can put a block and put their name on it, it's kind of like that, but just for the entire region, where it's just like one giant, place where everybody can add their little flair, either in the walls or out of the walls. Now, if you want to go to Far Harbor, as far as I'm aware, it's a location based off the real life Bar Harbor on Mount Desert Island in Maine. But Far Harbor was the DLC for Fallout 4. It is actually one of my favorite world spaces in an open world to date. And actually, you know what? This is better than I remember.
This is pretty cool.
Wait, we're not even out of spawn yet? There's this side of spawn that's just fucking ocean?
Spawn world is like, looks like it's 300 blocks away.
It's like 700 by 700 or something. I didn't even realize that this whole area existed over here. Is there a hole in the spawn wall for the harbor? I'm guessing not. Not for a ship this big.
There's spawn wall, like, there's like a, it goes like New Seattle's like in the middle of the spawn. Like, I'm looking on map, I never even noticed that, but...
This architecture.
Oh, nice.
Do something in
actually...
Dubina with like this kind of style. I would be all over that. This is like an older style that you don't see that much anymore, but I am just a sucker for.
It's like chaotic medieval.
Oh no way, it's DC the God. Oh. Dude, it's DC. I remember this guy. I'm gonna screenshot this because I might reference this at some point. There's a few
I've never heard of
architecture.
this guy. Who is he?
There's a few. An old guy. I didn't know him very long, but I remember him originally because he started out as a huge asshole, and he griefed a few times, but then he actually just started building a lot. And he was actually did some pretty good stuff. There's a few old architect styles that you don't see anymore in Minecraft, but I'm like a huge fan of, and I've always wanted to learn and build in. I don't know where it is, but somewhere there's like... You ever seen those buildings that have like... They're really like short, but then they have like super tall roofs, and they're like covered in vines and like greenery and... You know what I'm talking about?
I kind of know what you mean.
Yes! Yes! Those kind of builds. Those things.
We should go to that. We should take a little trip.
Yes, we should. And you see the one just
stuff.
south of it, the little one, like those like super tall slant, those things.
Ah, yeah. I know you're talking. Yeah, those things are.
Okay, this is way bigger than I'm used to seeing. But yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, TP me over there.
I want to make a base like this. What would you call this kind of architecture?
Very large medieval. I don't really. Or like fantastical or something.
It reminds me of like ore spawn for some reason. Like this is the kind of shit I'd expect to see in an ore spawn server.
This looks incredible.
Or a crazy craft. Incredibly steep.
No, steampunk.
I don't know if that's the... I don't know, but it's like this kind of architecture. I'm gonna, like, one of these days, I'm gonna have to study this a lot because I've never built anything like this, and it's very complicated.
I prefer the smaller rendition, but I do the big one.
But no, I would literally make a base that's just a big one of these in the middle of a jungle. That would be my shit. This is gonna take a lot of time to dissect, but I want to build something with this style real quick. Or not real quick, but like in the future.
Yeah, just like real quick. It'll take like 5 minutes.
Probably take like 2 weeks.
Just at least. That's just. I'd say 2 weeks for the exterior.
just this architecture is like it's another one that I'm just like a huge fan of.
Oh man, we're not in Goat Town. I'm just kidding.
No, it's
yeah,
like
this.
it's called Aquamos, I believe.
Yeah, no, we ranked this on the tier list.
Oh yeah, we were here.
I don't think we ranked it very high. I'm gonna be
Did
honest.
we not? Well, probably not for towns because of how small it is, but I love this like architecture too. This is like another good.
Yeah, I like the
version of
mountain.
just- This I might actually try to do
Good
something
stuff.
like this, but slightly more modern for Sutton's Bay. I'm not decided yet. Anyway, guys, that's kind of all we've got time for this episode. Thank you so much. Season 5, we are so excited. I don't know if he's going to be in all the episodes, but I'm going to try and get him in as many as I can. He's like my new unofficial recording partner. He's like Pixel, Taidefu, Fiji, everybody who came before him. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll see you all next time. You can say goodbye if you want.
Bye. Thanks for having me.